What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all the ways how to get the money. I'm Wasim.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about the collapse of Voyager, BlockFi. All these custodial accounts are going down, guys. Here's what you need to do right now.
Let's go.
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel, or thank you for coming to our channel for the first time. If this is your first time, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. When you do that, it helps us grow, and that's what we're about here at Radical Investors, exponential growth.
That's right, those quantum gains. So if that's something that you are interested in, bless that subscribe button.
Yeah, so let's get into the video. So before we actually get to Voyager statement, let's read the article that was from CNBC. It hit the press waves about an hour ago, and it starts with major crypto broker Voyager Digital suspends all trading, deposits, and withdrawals. That is no good. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Yeah. Let's read what they have to say. Digital asset brokerage Voyager Digital has paused all customers' trading, deposits, and withdrawal and loyalty rewards, according to a statement released Friday afternoon. This was a tremendously difficult decision, but we believe it is the right one given the current market conditions, says the CEO. He went on to say that the decision is designed to give the firm additional time to continue to explore strategic alternatives with various interest parties, and that they will provide additional information at the appropriate time. That means, you guys, that they don't have any money and they're looking for a way to stay solvent, right? Voyager announcement comes amid a raft of margin calls and defaults across the sector, making the digital broker the latest collateral damage of the broad market sell-off in cryptocurrencies. That's DeFi specifically. The two most widely traded cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether, are down more than 70% from their peaks last November, and the May collapse of the UST stablecoin sent shockwaves through an already tumultuous market. The news comes a few days after one of Voyager's customers failed to make payment on a loan worth hundreds of millions of dollars, fueling growing concerns of insolvency contagion effect across the industry. The customer that they're talking about is 3 Arrows Capital, and they're just going to give you guys more color, more background of the story.
Horrible news. I mean, another fallen exchange platform.
Just it all falls down. So yes, so we already told you guys, you know, number one, we are against margin here on this channel. A lot of our crypto friends clowned us early on in the bull times, but we've seen a few cycles, and margin always goes bad, specifically in the crypto world. So that's why we said we're conservative when it comes to that. We do not play with margin, and now you're seeing why. Exactly. People are getting liquidated left and right, and now protocols are falling because of you know, risky bets and high margin, right?
Yeah, the whole market is falling because of it, you know. And specifically to crypto, when it comes to margin, it's not like your stock margin. No, it's like people can literally 10x, 100x their positions to do pretty wild things. Yeah, so,
and those margin calls are when you get liquidated. You don't call your broker. You don't say, hey, can you have a couple of more days? You know, it's all automatic, and people are getting liquidated. Like the article said, 3 Arrows Capital. If you guys have been following this, we've been covering this extensively here on our channel. 3 Arrows Capital is a crypto VC, essentially. They also manage a lot of money, and they got put upside down, essentially, in the Terra Luna situation that happened a couple of months ago, that we've been covering here at Radical Investors, and making money on the Terra Luna situation as it recovers. But a lot of people lost money on that collapse.
Yeah, and right now we're kind of still in the midst of things. I mean, we really don't know who else is next potentially. We don't know how far the damage is. You know, there's still blood, there's still bleeding that's taking place in the marketplace, and I think it's still going to be a few months till we fully understand the ramifications of the debacle with Terra Luna.
Yeah, it reminds me of something that happened in the traditional world of Lehman Brothers going under. And it's very similar because we didn't know at the time how interconnected all the banks were.
Yeah.
And it seems to be the same situation with these DeFi protocols, that all of them seem to be very, very wound very tightly. And when
borrowing from each other.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. A lot of deals that we just didn't know about. I don't believe the Three Arrows deal for 600 million or 500 million was on chain.
Right.
So these are a lot of deals that we just didn't know about. And now that everything's kind of unraveling, all this stuff is coming to light. And we're seeing really quickly that if one big domino falls, a lot of these dominoes can fall. But we've said, obviously, if you don't own the keys to your crypto, it's not your crypto. So we weren't ever on Voyager. We didn't have exposure to Voyager or BlockFi or any of the other ones like that. So, but regardless, if we personally didn't have exposure to this, it's still impacting the market tremendously. The whole DeFi sector is down. NFTs are down. Crypto in general are down. And it's going to be this way for a while, guys. There's a few of these big companies still need to go belly up. Celsius, BlockFi just got bought out today by FTX. So there's still a whole bunch of these situations. And the big rumor right now, getting away from Voyager, the big rumor is that KuCoin is having some issues.
Yeah, so this just recent, and KuCoin it's a big favorite, especially for people living in America too, because it's one of those exchanges that allows you to do more, but without you can access it a lot easier. But yeah, it's a real big go-to. So KuCoin, with these rumors, it's that would be a very bad one, because I know a lot of people that even throughout the YouTube community, throughout like heavy hitters, whales that utilize KuCoin. So yeah, at this point, really just, full on scale, in life in general, just all levels, you have to really put in the proper protocols for yourself for protection right now, in this crypto space, so that includes learning, because let's be honest, the majority of people in the crypto world aren't utilizing hard wallets, right? That's a whole nother tier of learning, right? So that's something we want to promote now more than ever, because guys, we're gonna have to get smarter out there. We're gonna have to you're gonna have to improve our crypto hygiene and really put in the right protocols and really treat these assets as they deserve to be treated. Otherwise, you are going to get burned. So this is definitely the time to learn that and to start putting in those steps. So we will have the link down below to the Ledger wallet, which is what we use, just so where you guys can take a look at that. And probably in the future we might have to create a series for how to improve your crypto hygiene.
Yes, absolutely. And guys, I'll finish by saying we absolutely know it's scary. We know that we're on uncharted territories at this point. The water is choppy. The sky is gray. It's coming down, and we don't know where the North Star is. But these are the moments that you grit your teeth, that you find your inner man or woman or whatever the case is, and you chart that path forward, because these are going to be the moments that we look back in 10 years when we made our multiple millions, maybe $1 billion or whatever the case may be, because you stuck with it, you learned, and you found those right plays that are going to survive and they're going to thrive in the next bull season. And we're here to bring you those plays at Radical Investors. We've been calling it. We called Spell early. We called UST a couple of weeks ago, and if you've been riding UST, you're up on that, right? We're calling NFTs. We're hot. We just came back. I'm fluffy like this. I'm rough like this, because I was just in New York for a whole month talking to NFT projects, trying to discover what the new wave of NFT innovation is going to be. We're in deep on that as well. You want to be here. You want to be learning. You want to be tapped in, because now is our time in the crypto markets and the stock markets. So stay right here at Radical Investors. Like always, happy hunting. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.